Everybody knows that the state of Texas is the best state in the country. Today, we're going to count down the top 10 reasons why people are moving from all over the place to come to our great state. Hi, I'm Chad Hedrick, leader of the Gold to Sold group at eXp Realty. And not only am I a native Houstonian, but I've also traveled all over the country and traveled to 42 countries as an Olympic athlete for our country. When I think of Texas and Houston, I don't think of it as a city. I think of it as a state of mind that's so much different than any other state that I've traveled to. Houston just has it all, from great public schools for your family to world-class cuisine, low taxes, and even a bustling economy. This has attracted everybody to our city for years. With all that being said, here are the top 10 reasons why people are flocking to Houston and why you could be next. Number 10, housing affordability. We have people coming from all over the nation to find homes for their families and themselves, and they're absolutely blown away with the quality of life that they have here in Texas. Houston is absolutely an incredible housing market. The median home price in Texas is about $338,000, but here in Houston, it's affordable at $323,000. Compare that to California, where the median home price is $763,000, or even New York, where it's $789,000. It's easy to see this is a great place to bring your family. Not only is Houston appealing when it comes to home affordability, but there's all different types of living, from trendy condos to single family homes. You've got it all here in the Lone Star State. Just like any other state, there are places that are more expensive than others, that are closer to the city, but when you get into the sprawling suburbs, you find homes that match every budget. So whether you're looking for that place really close to the restaurants and city, or you're ready to live that suburban life, we've got it all and we've got you covered. From my experience, what I've seen from people moving from outside of Texas is they realize that housing affordability is so great that they're able to take the profits and be able to put much higher down payments on their home, or just take advantage of their equity and move forward and live the lifestyle that they desire. It's so funny, oftentimes I get people moving from out of state and they're talking about the size of their home and how much they paid for it, and they move here to Texas and they've got a home almost twice the size for less, and they're absolutely blown away. We think here in Texas that we have something to offer that nobody else in the country does. Number 9, it's really important to think about the tax advantages involved when you live here in the state of Texas. Yeah, you heard that right. Not having a state income tax here in Texas is a major advantage, and that means that you get to keep 100% of your money when it's payday. Not only that, but Texas also offers a great opportunity with major tax advantages for startup businesses or businesses that already exist. At the moment, countless corporations are moving their operations to Texas because of these tax advantages alone. Texas has an overall tax burden of just 8.6%, and that's significantly lower than if you were to compare it to a state like New York, where theirs is around 15%. Number 8, the cost of living here in Texas is unmatched. Texas cost of living is 5.8% on average lower than other states that are relocating here. That means things like groceries, medical care, all those things add up, and because of that, people are allowed to stretch their budget and live a lifestyle that's greater than what they currently have. Another thing to note is, even if you're not even ready to purchase your own home yet, rent here on average in Houston is an average of $1,200 a month. In some cities, it could be double. And this is a great way for you. If you're looking to start a new career and start a new life, this is a perfect place to start that journey and find that new life you've been looking for. Number 7, let's just touch on job opportunities here in the metropolis of Houston. Texas has been adding jobs at a record rate, with over 600,000 jobs created just in the past year alone. And a lot of those were from our city here in Houston. The growth is directly related to our business-friendly policies and tax advantages. Both large corporations and entrepreneurs find this to be a major advantage when operating their business. Here are some of the things that are attracting these large corporations to our state. Many businesses are relocating their headquarters or expanding their operations to the Lone Star State. They can be attributed to Texas's business-friendly policies such as the Texas Enterprise Fund and the Product Development and Small Business Incubator Fund. These initiatives foster a supportive environment for companies, encouraging their growth and expansion within Texas. Some of the industries that are pushing our economy include energy, aerospace, and healthcare. Number 6, the weather and climate. We have so many people that move here that wonder what they were doing shoveling snow in the driveways during the winters. And this is a community here where you can enjoy the whole year outside with your family, enjoying what the city has to offer. Houston's a city with mild winters, and we certainly appreciate that. We love that you can stay outside almost all year if you don't mind a little bit of humidity. The best seasons here in Houston are spring and fall, and they can be awesome. Yes, here in Houston, it can be humid from time to time, but from what I've seen and heard from my clients, they love the lifestyle that's behind a little bit of sweat. Growing up here in Houston, I remember countless days just being outside, enjoying the weather. I remember being able to play outside in the street, playing football in the dead middle of winter. And those are some of the things I appreciate most about our city. Number 5, the quality of life for you and your family. Everybody who comes here and relocates to Texas is always worried about the school system, where they had to go to private school, whether they were in California or Las Vegas or New York. And what I've gathered here and the feedback that I've got is that our public school systems are superior to even private schools all across the country. And that's something that is very important to my family. I don't know about yours. According to niche.com, 2 of the top high schools in the U.S. are located right here in our state. Also, it's worth noting the city's parks and recreation area provide plenty of options for family outings and for the vibrant communities that make it easy to connect with other families. We know it's hard moving to a new city, and Houston gives you the opportunity to engage with people the minute you get here. Number 4, traffic and transportation. Let's face it, there are cities across the country where you can get stuck on a freeway for hours. Because of this, Houston has paid close attention to building an infrastructure that's friendly to those looking to make a commute across town. Texas ranks as the 7th best state in the country for driving, considering infrastructure, maintenance cost, safety, and vehicle access. Houston also benefits from low gas prices, so your daily commute won't break the bank. And one that we take a lot of pride in, Texas ranks number 1 in gas prices. So whether you have a long commute or not, you're saving more money to invest in other parts of your life. Texas also takes the top spot on the cost of ownership of a vehicle. With low vehicle ownership costs, including registration fees, insurance rates, and taxes, Texans can enjoy the benefit of vehicle ownership without excessive financial burdens. Number 3, safety. Especially in the suburban areas here in Houston, crime rates are super low. I'm a parent myself, and it's one of the most important things that I look for. So you parents that are out there, I know schools and safety are the most important thing. And trust me when I say this is a great place to raise a family and enjoy a better quality of life. In fact, it's worth noting that 4 of the top 5 safest cities in America are located in Texas. While Houston does have its challenges, just like every other city across the nation, there are suburbs around the city that provide an unmatched quality of life. And my team and I would love to show you exactly what this looks like. And number 2, this is one of my favorite. We have a lot of cultural diversity and Tex-Mex cuisine. I know you guys don't know nothing about that yet. This is a melting pot of cultures. In fact, Houston is one of the most diverse cities in the country. With a 67% diversity index rating, Houston embraces people from all over the world with all different types of backgrounds. Texas culture has been heavily influenced by Mexico, and we've put a spin on their cuisine that you just gotta try. One of the coolest things about living in Houston is its diversity. And with diversity comes the opportunity for people to engage and learn different perspectives and beliefs in life. And when it comes together, it's certainly a beautiful thing. If you haven't been to Texas, then you haven't had Tex-Mex. I've got several of my favorite places, but drop a comment below and give me your favorite place here in Houston. There's nothing like sitting outside on a patio with a margarita, having Tex-Mex, and celebrating what it's like to be a Texan. Number one, there's so much to do. With a population now exceeding 5 million people and so many things to do, it's so easy to entertain yourself and your family. From 3 professional sports teams, NASA, the best barbecue in the world, move over Kansas City. Houston's the best, and it's all in the attitude. If you're a nature enthusiast, you'll find yourself in a paradise as Texas boasts 2 national parks and over 80 state parks, natural areas, and historic sites. Whether you're seeking breathtaking landscapes, wildlife encounters, or outdoor adventures, Texas has it all. From the iconic Big Bend National Park, known for its rugged mountains and scenic desert vistas, to the enchanting Guadalupe Mountains National Park, which is home to some of the most stunning canyons. For sports fans, Houston is a dream come true. With the Houston Texans, Houston Rockets, and of course the Houston Astros, you'll never run out of exciting games to watch. There you have it. I grew up here in Houston, and let me tell you, this place is an absolutely incredible place to both live and to be raised as a child. I gave you my top 10. If I missed anything, put it in the comments below what you think I missed, and we'll check it out. If you've been considering a move to Houston, whether it's 9 days from now or 9 months from now, shoot us a message, email us, text us, or call us, and we'd love to be able to connect with you. All the information's right below, so connect with us, and we'd love to help.